Gil Martin here, and welcome everybody to today's episode of the Daily Packers Post, where we bring you in-depth coverage of your Green Bay Packers. We have new episodes dropping every day, Monday through Friday, so hit the like button and make sure you subscribe so you never miss an episode. Today, we're discussing the situation between the Packers and offensive lineman Elgton Jenkins. Jenkins has not been attending voluntary OTAs this week while the Packers roster has been at practice. Essentially, Jenkins has asked the team to clarify his contract situation before he returns to practice. And here, look, there are logical reasons why Jenkins is concerned about his contract status, and we're going to break all of that down right now. The Packers selected Jenkins in the second round of the 2019 NFL Draft, and the former Mississippi State star quickly became a starter. Lane Taylor injured, lost for the season in week 2, and Jenkins took over and has never been out of the starting lineup since then. We know that GM Brian Gutekunst and head coach Matt LaFleur value versatility in their offensive linemen, and very few linemen are as versatile as Jenkins. He has played every position along the offensive line for the Packers for at least a few snaps, and he started at both left and right guard, both left and right tackle, and center. So clearly, he is somebody who can play anywhere along the line and play it well. His start at center came last year when Josh Myers suffered an injury, had to miss a game, and Jenkins moved over and started at center. And realistically, throughout his career, Jenkins has been one of the better offensive linemen on the Packers. According to Pro Football Focus, he is always graded out at or near the top of the roster, and he's been to 2 Pro Bowls after both the 2020 and 2022 season. But this offseason, the Packers opted not to sign Josh Myers to a new deal. He left as a free agent. Basically, Myers just never living up to that second round draft billing, and he was average at best, probably below average, according to Pro Football Focus, as an NFL starting center. So how do the Packers address this? Well, they said, okay, we're going to move Elgton Jenkins from left guard to center. They end up signing free agent Aaron Banks from the 49ers. He's now going to be the left guard, and that is the way the Packers wanted to address it. Now, there are other players on Green Bay's roster who are capable of playing center. Zach Tom, certainly very good at that. Sean Ryan has taken some snaps at center. Jacob Monk, the second-year man, also can play center, but none of them can probably do it as well as Jenkins, and Tom is just simply too valuable as the starting right tackle right now. He is the only player who graded out ahead of Jenkins, according to Pro Football Focus, over the last 2 years. So the issue now is regarding Jenkins' contract. And according to numerous public reports, Jenkins is willing to change from left guard to center, but he wants some clarification on his contract first. In 2025, Jenkins is scheduled to earn $11.7 million as his salary. That actually is a manageable number. It's good for the player, it's good for the team. But his current contract expires after the 2026 season. And like they often do, the Packers backloaded his deal. So his base salary jumps up to $18.5 million in 2026. And his cap hit goes up to $24 million. But if the Packers choose to release him before the 2026 season, they could save roughly $20 million in cap space. So Jenkins can see the writing on the wall that it's unlikely he'll be back in 2026 under his current deal the way it is structured right now. The cap hit is just too high. And keep in mind as well that guards get paid more than centers in the NFL right now. So if Jenkins accepts this move and then wants to go hit the free agent market, his value as a center would be lower than his value as either a guard or a tackle. So whether he signs an extension with the Packers or leaves and goes with another team, his earning potential takes a hit if he is considered a center. He's also 30 years old as of this coming December. And we know the Packers rarely give out third contracts to too many players. So, to Jenkins, if he's willing to make the sacrifice and move to center, he wants to know what his future is financially and that he has a little more security than doing it for 1 year and then being released from the Packers. So, no need to panic at this point. Jenkins and the Packers seem to be willing to discuss this further, and there's still time between now and the start of training camp to get a new deal in place, whether it's a restructuring or an extension or possibly both, that will keep Jenkins in Green Bay beyond this season and give him a little more financial security. Again, signing bonus is always an issue, and they can spread a signing bonus over the length of the contract to figure out the cap hit, give Jenkins some money up front, and still make the cap hit more manageable for him to stay a Packer beyond this season. So we'll keep you up to date on his status, but that's where things stand right now between Elgton Jenkins and the Green Bay Packers. Don't forget to check out our website at thepackerspost.com. We post new articles there every day, Monday through Saturday. Hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss an episode of the Daily Packers Post. I'm Gil Martin. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And of course, go Pack Go.